Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I am planning in my social media planner for the week of February 7th through 13th. The 13th is actually Galentine's Day, which is Valentine's Day but for your friends. And in the spirit of Galentine's Day, I'm going to be doing a collab this week. So M over at Plan with M and I have decided that we want to make spreads using a combination of our two sticker shops together to celebrate Galentine's Day. I have a Galentine's Day sheet in my own shop, and then she has some really fun like Valentine's-y stickers. So we're going to put them together and make like a sticker Galentine's Day spread. I'm so excited about it. So for my own shop, I have the Galentine's Day sticker sheet. I believe these have been moved over to the final chance or last chance section of my shop just because they're not going to get there in time for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day in this case if you order now. So they're a little bit of a discount. So this one's from my shop. And then I also have this sticker sheet with love, which I've already used a couple off of, and I feel like I've used this pattern of stickers on my channel quite a few times now, but I just love the way these turned out. So I brought in those because I think they match really well with the colors in this sheet from MU's Designs, and I'll leave a link down below to their shop so you can make sure to check them out. But this one is called Val and Gals Greetings, so it's Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day, like, yeah, Galentine's Day right there. I feel like the colors match really well, so I want to bring that in. I also have this one that's called Papered with Love, and it's like vintage, like photographs that are kind of in the hearts. I'm not sure how I would work this in, but I have it just in case. Maybe I'll use some of the smaller hearts from it. And then finally, I have this one that's not a Valentine's or a Galentine's Day theme, but it's just hand-lettered words from them, and this is their Etsy sticker sheet. And my Etsy release for February is going to be happening on Monday the 7th, so obviously I'm going to need some stickers for that, so we've got that. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the planning. I feel like I might need to pull in some more stuff as we go along, especially functional stuff, because I don't really do a lot of functional stuff in my own shop, but we will see as we move through the spread. Okay, so I want to start by building like a cluster over here, but I'm thinking I want something to like cluster on top of. Whether that be scrapbook paper or like some line art florals is kind of beyond me at this point, but I do want something to like put these stickers on top of. I'm not really sure. Like, I know there's some line art florals in the Botanicals book that I could use. That would be fun. This isn't related to this point, but I also have this Simply Gilded washi that I had pulled, and it's like a scalloped gold heart pattern, which I thought would be fun to kind of pair in with this. I'm going to do a little bit of digging to find some florals that I could like possibly put underneath these stickers. I don't know if it's cheating or not to bring in other stickers. I think our collab was just that we would pair our sticker shops together, and how we go about doing that wasn't made explicitly clear, so while the sticker shops are going to be paired, I might have to bring in some other stickers to kind of establish like some ground and then some functional stuff. We shall see. I think this might be what I need. So I have the Happy Blooms book, and then there's some larger like gold foiled florals in here that I could put underneath to kind of just start like building up a ground for these stickers. So I'm going to take this one that I had pre-cut. I used it somewhere else in a planner, and it's just going to go down there. I do have 2 copies of this book, so I could probably find some more of them if I need, but this is what I've got left on that page, and then I don't think there's any more of the line art ones in this book, but this is a good start. So I've got these quotes. I think I want to use this one over there in that cluster. This one says Happy Galentine's Day, and the theme of the spread is Galentine's Day, so it only makes sense that we would have this one somewhere in there. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher so it doesn't block out too much of the floral pattern, because they are paper-backed stickers, so they tend to white out everything that's behind them. We've got that. We've got some words. Okay. I can't decide yet how I want to do this. And while there are heart-shaped waffles on this sticker sheet, because, you know, Galentine's Day, Parks and Rec, the theme is waffles, I feel like that's a little off theme for this spread. So I'm going to hold off on the waffles for now. What if I take some of these and some of the hearts off of this Val and Gals greeting thing? That might work out. So I'll put a couple of these in there to start off, and then I'll build in the heart-shaped clusters around them. I'm very excited to see what Em makes for her, like, video component of this collaboration. And of course, I will leave a link to her video down below in the description of mine. I know last time I did a collaboration with Elizabeth over at EJ Joyful Plans, I must have gotten the wrong link or something. I don't know if, like, there was a typo on her end, or if I only, like, copied and pasted part of it and I left off a few letters or something like that. But it turned out the link that I ended up using in the video description ended up being like an Aflac ad, like for the insurance. And then someone was nice enough to, like, comment and be like, hey, the link to Elizabeth's video actually just leads to, like, an ad for car insurance. And, like, that was not my intention. So I'm gonna make sure that I get the right link this time, and I'm gonna double test it before I make the video live, because you don't need more insurance ads in your life, I'm sure of that. I'm taking the Simply Gilded washi tape, and I want to do this along the top, but I do have to unwrap it, and it's in there pretty securely, so this is going to take me a second. They normally don't have, like, this much packaging on them. I think it might just be because it's like a special scalloped washi. Trying to find the end. I love the Simply Gilded washi. Oh, this is, like, really high quality. It's, like, almost like a little, like, leathery. I don't know how to, like, it's very high quality washi tape. It's thick and it has, like, some heft to it. But this is nice. And I was worried that there was going to be one of those awful little paper backers behind it so that it doesn't, like, take the foil off or whatever. I don't think it's taking the foil off just because it's stuck to itself. But I hate it when the washi tapes have that little paper backer on them, because then they unravel in your stash, and that is the last thing that I want to deal with when I'm pulling out washi tape or whatever, because then I can't keep it with the rest of them. You might also hear snowplow noises outside. We've been snowed in. I've personally been snowed into my apartment for the last, like, 2 or 3 days, and I'm not expecting to be able to leave here until Monday. We got, like, I want to say 8 inches on Wednesday, and it was expected. Like, we were expecting to have a lot of snow, but that doesn't mean that the city's infrastructure is ready for a lot of snow. And I constantly have this conversation with my boyfriend, where I went to college, like, right outside of Fargo, North Dakota, so pretty far up north. Like, I was on the Minnesota side, so I was in Moorhead, Minnesota, if anyone knows where that is. But they get a lot of snow up there. Like, it's northern Minnesota. Like, obviously there's going to be a lot of snow. But the thing is, like, the difference is that they were actually, like, prepared with the resources to take snow off of the roads. Whereas here in, like, central Illinois, like, east central Illinois, they're just not prepared. So last year when there was a blizzard around my birthday, and my birthday is, like, February 15th, so it was, like, mid-February again. Last year when there was a blizzard around my birthday, it took them, like, 3 or 4 days to even get to the street that I lived on with the plows, so I just, like, couldn't leave. And I have a feeling that's going to be the case again, because they just don't have, like, the resources to get snow off of the roads quick enough. And that's why I honestly think I would prefer, like, another winter in Fargo to, like, even, like, how far south I am right now. I would prefer being up north in a snowpocalypse, if you will, just because the resources to clear snow are much needed, and snow is manageable if you have the resources to get rid of it. But if you don't have the resources to get rid of snow, then it becomes an issue. Okay. So I'm currently just putting some little Valentine's cards around. We've got Love is in the Air up here with the washi tape. I feel like it needs, like, one more heart maybe. Not the hearts from this sheet though. I'm using the hearts off of this one. And I'm going to go through all of them on, like, this half of the spread. That was something I was not trying to do. But okay, this is looking good so far. We can move over here. I don't know how I would do, like, the same thing with the washi tape. Maybe I just kind of cut it off by the time we get to the end of that YouTube section so it doesn't cover up Monday on, like, the dailies. And I feel like this should fall in line with the other half of the spread because the top line should be the same height on both pages. At least that's the design choice that I would make if I was designing a planner. So let's test this theory out. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm gonna start like setting up the boxes for Monday when my Etsy shop release is for February. If you have yet to watch the design reveal for that, it is up on my channel already, and I am so excited about the designs that are coming in February. You have no idea. And I also have plans to do a lot of planning with stickers from my shop in February because, like, there's just so many to choose from that I'm very excited about. So I have a birthday spread coming up using stickers from that birthday collection that I put out last month for January. Like the bold birthday, bold quotes sheets. And then the gallery wall one, I gotta make sure that gets into my catch-all. I just have a lot of plans with that. So I'm layering some more florals to form a little bit more ground because I don't want it to just be on the left half of the spread. I want it to be balanced out over here. Love what's going on Monday. That's looking fine. I'm going to put a box over it anyway, so it doesn't need to be like perfect. It's just kind of a starting place. And then as far as boxes go, I picked out the Bright Type sticker book, which is one of my favorites right now. And I actually ordered, this is my second copy of it. I ordered this one when I got the Valentine's Day box from Happy Planner because I just was like, I'm not going to pay shipping twice, so I'm just going to order them together. I could have sworn I saw a pink box in here that I wanted to use. There's some checklists in here too that I can use. Here we go. This is the one I wanted. I feel like this color is really close, and I also just love that like speckled Dalmatian dot pattern. So this one's gonna go on Monday to mark out the Etsy release, and then to make sure that we know it's the Etsy release, I'm gonna use one of these from Plan with M, the MU's Designs hand lettered words. I actually requested this of them, and I'm so happy that I have sticker sheets that say Etsy. And these are so versatile, like, even if you're not like an Etsy seller. So if your favorite shops, like, you know, Caitlin Plans over on Etsy are having releases, this is great for that. So you can mark like releases with these stickers. You can mark like packages that are like expecting to arrive, or if you own an Etsy shop, obviously these come in handy. So I love the hand lettered words that they have going on. And I want the headers over here to match that color of box. So I'm going to take these ones again out of Bright Type to label the different sections. I don't know how I want to label them with this washi tape up here though. I think I want to do it a little bit lower so that you can still see that scalloped edge. And the way that I've been doing these top two sections is one of them is for filming and one of them is for editing. And then I used to do like a box over here for like posting, but that has since moved over to that box. And I think I'm kind of like settled on that layout of boxes. So we're gonna do that. I don't need one for that one. And then I should probably have one down here for like rep work or like product deals or all that fun stuff that comes with running an Instagram account. This one, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe I could just expand the cluster upwards. I could just take a couple more florals and keep it going up the edge of the page. Got this one right here that I already cut. So that looks like a good starting place for me. And then I'm going to take some fragments off of this one to fill in some gaps. This one is kind of filled in, like, so it's more of a solid sticker than a line art one. So I'm not going to use that one because I just don't want it to get too heavy. But I can do like a few more little petals over here. I love this social media spread that I have on the other half of my like spread. I didn't do that one on a Plan With Me just because I've been so busy with like school lately that the Plan With Me's have kind of taken a back seat. but it's cute. And you can find it over on my Instagram if you're interested in seeing that one. There's no floral up here in this Love is in the Air cluster, so I could bring this one in. I'm just going to peel up the edge of the quote so I can put it underneath to kind of keep clustering things together. I will have to repunch this page, but that's not too big of a deal, especially now that I have that crocodile punch. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I'm not sure that I'm loving the placement of these two stickers. I feel like if I'm creeping the cluster up the left side of the page, I should move these a little bit more to the left. Especially because I do need to find some stickers to do analytics in this like empty area over here. I could also do analytics over here now that I do have some extra space. But I will figure that out once this gets moved. I don't know, maybe like above this. That feels pretty good. I mean, it feels a little close to the Happy Galentine's Day. So I could just inch it up slightly more and it would be good. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. So we're going to keep that like that. I'm realizing that I only have the love letters on this half of the spread, so I'm going to have to stick a few over here. So Etsy is going to get one. And then this one will go like down here in this corner. And I'm feeling like I need a box on Sunday. I just don't know what the box would be for. I also want to put this like fluffy red pen in there somewhere. Maybe I should have put that one where this heart is on the Etsy box and then move the heart to a different corner. I don't know what the pen has to do with Etsy, but I think it's really cute. And I want to make sure it gets in there. I also want room for like a post on Monday, so I don't want to like take up all of this room. So maybe it's just the pen in that cluster and then these two go down here, and then I forget about the idea with the box on Sunday, just because I don't know what would go in a box on Sunday. I have been absolutely awful, and by awful, I mean like awful, with sharing posts to my Instagram stories. Like posts that are using stickers from my shop, like posts that inspire me. It's just one of those things that also has like kind of taken a back seat when I got busy. So like ideally I would do that on Sunday, but it's just like I plan it and then it never happens, and then I feel guilty that I wasted a sticker for something that I didn't like end up doing. So I don't know. I could put like this Happy Galentine's on Sunday, because Sunday is Galentine's Day, but then it's in line with this Happy Galentine's Day, so I don't know if I want to do that. I could save this for like my catch-all. That would be totally fine. But we can use Treat Yourself, another great Parks and Rec reference to go with the Galentine's Day theme. So that could go down here on Sunday. I'll take this XOXO and put that with the Etsy. Yeah, if I put it like right there, then I have enough room like in that area to write like a post out. I'm going to take another Parks and Rec sticker off of my Galentine's Day sheet, and this one is going to go like down the center of the page. I feel like it fits well in this like column in between the 2 days, and there's still enough room to write in the extra room. So this one is from Leslie Knope. You know my code: hoes before bros, uteruses before deuteruses, ovaries before broveries. Did I put that at an angle? I think I put that at an angle. Ugh, I always do this to myself. Okay, so I'm going for the do-over on that. And I'm trying to make sure that it is level because I don't want to do that again. That looks much better. Okay, so we're keeping it like that. Could use some little hearts off of this sticker sheet because I think I've used all of the ones that are on the MU's Designs one. This one being an exception to that. But I know I want bullet points on this side, so I probably should just put it like right there. Looking good. I've got some more like Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day quotes for somewhere else in my planner. As far as bullet points go, I have this weekly florals book from Collab Plan, and I really don't use this one a whole lot, so I feel like stealing the bullet points from this would be a totally fine thing to do. I could also use some of the boxes from here if I really wanted to, but I think that box is really pretty, so I don't want to try to introduce like more boxes. But the bullet points, on the other hand, I could take those. So there are a variety of like red tones. I'm not using the green and the blue ones because obviously that doesn't make sense with the pink color palette I've established here. I'm also realizing this matches my nails. My one nail broke, so it's a lot shorter than the rest, but they're red and sparkly, perfect for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. I've been trying my best to learn how to do gel nails at home with like the little UV lamp or whatever. And I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Obviously, they don't look as great as if I like went to the salon or something, but I think with a little bit more practice, I can get them looking decent. So I'm experimenting with like different colors and like the limitations of doing gel nail polish. Okay. Bullet point wise, they're a little big for what I normally like my bullet points to be. I normally like them to be a little bit smaller, but I think they work color wise. I do want some over on this side, and I think there's gotta be like another page of them. Yeah, there's some right down here. So I can use those for that. And I know I said I didn't want to do a do-over with the sticker, but I don't really like the way that it kind of encroaches on that bullet point. So I'm gonna peel it up and just move it to the left a little bit more. All right, so that's repositioned. This is going back where it was. And I think I'm a little happier with the placement now that that has been moved. So we've got the bullet points there, and we're gonna need them over here. And I do want another header on this box because I think this is gonna be analytics this week. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put 3 bullet points into both of these boxes over here. And now that I want bullet points in this box, this is kind of taking up like the wrong amount of space. So I'm going to remove it from the page to begin with, and I know there's a floral in the way that's going to also be an issue when it comes to bullet points, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. I just want to start by like placing them and seeing if I can work around it. I just don't want them to like kind of pivot out. I want them to be in a straight line. And I know that's a little picky of me, but it is what it is. And then this one, to make it work, I'm gonna peel that one up as well and just kind of move it so it's more off of the page, so we've got some more writing room to play around with. This is going into like sticker pile over there. I've been considering changing up like the filming setup. I know a lot of people use that like faux wood background when they film videos, and I feel like visually that's what my eye like is more drawn to when I'm watching Plan With Me's. I've just kind of always had this like white background. It's very blank. It's very like void-like, and I don't know if I actually like that anymore. So I'd be interested in hearing down in the comments, like when you're watching Plan With Me's, what do you like the background of the video to be? Because I am seriously considering changing over to like the faux wood grain, and I've been thinking about it for a while, so I want to know like what your opinion is of that before I like totally jump into that. So let me know, do you think I should go change the video background? The white is just a little bit like, I don't know, it's a little flat, it's a little like disorienting in some ways. It also messes around with the brightness of the videos when I don't want it to. Like trying to find a way for this to still make it in there, and I'm thinking like it could just kind of hang out in the center of the page, but not connected. So I don't know if I like the white background anymore, and I would like to get some opinions on that. If you're someone who watches a lot of Plan With Me's, like what is your favorite kind of Plan With Me background? Okay, so that looks a little bit better now that this is all worked out. And then this, I don't know what's going to happen with this. I could use just a little fragment of it down here to add a touch more of the gold. It's hard to plan with like the inside sections of the florals though, because it's just 2 straight lines, but if I use a couple little touches of it, it shouldn't be too noticeable. I want to go ahead and title some of these boxes, and I'm going to check first with my MU's Designs hand-lettered words to like fit my theme, to see if I have anything that would work. And then otherwise I have my According to Allie ones that I know have like film and edit stickers. Okay, so we've got work, mail, which is maybe one that I'm going to need in here because I know I want to send out some orders this week. We've got class, get it done, meeting, due, errands, appointment, prep. No, none of those work. Okay, so I'll find the According to Allie ones, but hold the mail ones off to the side so that I can put like a box in. I think Friday I'm going to try to go to the post office because I know my boyfriend is going to be in town Saturday and Sunday for Valentine's Day and my birthday. So I want to get like a bunch of Etsy orders mailed out before he arrives. So it'll be According to Allie on the left half of the spread and then the MU's ones on the right half. Like, the hand lettering isn't like dissimilar. I think it works fine together. So we've got film and then edit, and I'm not going to bother with post because the Simply Gilded washi tape is like there, so it's going to be difficult to put this over it. Unless I took like one of these boxes and stuck it on top, but I feel like that would be just too much. So we've got that labeled. This one I'm going to label something else. Just like a straightforward to do would be fine, but again, I want to check with my MU's stickers before I use, well, if we've got According to Allie up here, maybe they should all be According to Allie. And they're not even the clear backed stickers that match the film and edit ones, but I think it's like fine to have a combination of the two. So this one's going to be to do. I don't have any stickers that say analytics, so it's just going to stick out like a sore thumb where I handwrite in that one. And I'm going to have to be fine with it. I was looking through the Bright Type book for a box similar to that, and there's not exactly that, but I'm thinking if I use like this page flag down here, and this might be like a terrible idea when I actually put it into practice, but if I take that and then I take the mail sticker and just layer it onto it, like that, just as a reminder, like mail. I don't think it looks terrible. I do think it needs to go a little bit to the right though, because it's just kind of hanging out a little too central. So they came up together, which is very convenient. So I could put it here, or I could even put it up here like at the header of Friday so it doesn't get mistaken into this cluster down here. So we'll do mail like up there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I need to punch this, and then I think it's time for it to go back on the discs. I'm all set up back on the discs with my fun Galentine's Day spread. I love the way this turned out. I feel like my stickers pair really well with the ones from MU's Designs, especially the colors of these like quotes. They worked really well with the love letters or like with love stickers from my own shop. So I'm happy with the way this turned out. It's a little Valentine's-y, but it's also like definitely a Galentine's Day spread because, you know, we got Galentine's Day over here. And I'm doing a collab with my planner bestie, so what could be more in the spirit of Galentine's Day? So I'm excited to plan out in this one. I love the little clusters, and I think the florals and the pop of gold with that washi tape kind of tie it all together. And I just love that heart motif that's continued throughout that Simply Gilded washi. So I'll leave links to both M's shop, MU's Designs, down below. They're over on Etsy. Simply Gilded, I'll try to get a link to that exact washi tape that I used. It was on sale recently, so I don't know if they still have it. I think it's a pretty new one. And then, According to Allie, because I used her stickers as headers. Oh, and I guess Hell of a Plan, too, because I used all those bullet points from her book. Although I really didn't use anything, like, significant from that book. I'll link it just in case someone's interested. So, all the links will be down below. It's a fun little Galentine's-y spread, and it's going to be functional for what I need. I just love this detail with the page flag and the word over it. I think I'm going to need to start doing that more often in my planner because I just think that looks really cute, and it's just a nice like visual reminder that I need to send out mail on Friday. Anyway, I digress. My Etsy release is going to be happening on Monday, the 7th at 11 a.m. Central Time. The information will be down in the description box as well. And you can check out my designs on my design reveal video or over on my Instagram. There should be something up there by now. And while you're here and done with this video and you want to watch more Plan With Me's, make sure you head over to Em's channel to see her plan with stickers from both of our shops as well. So I can't wait to see what she makes. And I'm going to call it a night on this one. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen spreads, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.